What's up, Good Game Report? It's Stav, and this is the Bot Party, the first official weekly vlog talking about Fortnite. I have my own show. It's crazy. They gave me my own studio. I had to buy it all, but they gave me my own studio, so we're gonna do a weekly vlog talking about Fortnite, and I am stoked. I am pumped. Unfortunately, not too pumped about Fortnite Chapter 2, which this is all kind of talking about here, but before I get really angry and start crying, I want to say I loved the gameplay going into Chapter 2. I thought Fortnite was in a fine state going into Chapter 2. And then the black hole hits, and almost like it sucked up all the good gameplay that they worked 10 seasons on and said, we're just going to do something entirely different in this other universe dimension that has like lakes and waters and boats and stuff like that. But besides that, we're here to talk about Chapter 2. And we'll start with where everybody started off on, is actually running into an AI gaming player. That's right, an actual bot. Right? There's actual bots in the game. Not just me. I'm finally not the only bot in the game, which is great to see because I've been embarrassed way too much. So it's really cool for other people to like dominate these bots like they did to me in the last 10 seasons. But yeah, there's literal bots in the game. They run around, they put one wall up. And that's how you know they're a bot. They run around like this. And finally, it's not me, which I like. I like how it's finally not me. But seriously, like, these bots are only in the regular games themselves. They're only in the pub games. So when you play arenas, you're not going to find them unless I'm playing arena. But scratch that. If you play just a regular game, if you're just a content creator or you're just playing for fun, you're going to run into these bots. And I find a big issue with the bots because you start shooting them and then real players hear you shooting and they automatically push you, so you finish up, you're all discombobulated, you're all messed up, and all of a sudden that third party comes in with real guys and you get destroyed. Okay? So the bots in the regular games are kind of screwing up the real gameplay of the events that lead up to the final circles for like the hundreds of VRs that I already have in Chapter 2. And that kind of rolls in with the skilled matchmaking that they rolled the carpet out a little bit in Season 10. And it's just taking forever to queue into these matches. It's almost like it's an arena game, but without the siphon, the health on kill. It's just kind of interesting, this whole skilled matchmaking thing. Not a big fan. Wasn't a fan of it at the end of last season. Not a fan of it currently. One other thing I noticed is like the gameplay itself is just choppy, laggy. Especially when you're getting into these build battles, which Fortnite is known for. Literally Fortnite, you're known for build battles. You're going to go up this way, I'm going to go up this way, and then I'll probably fall and take fall damage and be in the lobby and you'll still be playing. But it's super laggy right now. It's almost like you can't like build as specifically as you want to. It's really strange. And that just leads to the next, kind of downfall of the season so far is shotguns. What happened to shotguns in this game? They have gray pumps, gray tacks, green, blue pump shotguns, tack shotguns. You can get the gold and purple tacks and pumps, but they're very rare. You have to upgrade. You have to spend all your materials to get them, most likely. And even then, the pumps still aren't that good. The tacks are dominating the shotgun realm right now. And for all the people that say, bring back the tack, it's brought. It is here. Q, bring it on. Oh, it's been brought. Because literally, tacks are dominating the shotgun realm right now. If you aren't using a tack, you aren't playing up to the capability that you think you can, which is very low. For me, it's just annoying. Like, everybody runs shotguns in this game. And you have shotguns that just are hitting for literally like 10 and 11 and 20. It's just like, ugh, gross. You want to throw up all over yourself. Yuck. Seriously, these need to be adjusted. The shotguns need a huge buff. It reminds me of like Season 5, I think, when shotguns kind of went through like that huge lull and everybody just kind of complained about the state of shotguns. And then they messed around with them. The shotguns were fine. Literally, the entire gameplay was fine 3 weeks ago. And now it's just nothing. Build fights aren't the same. The frames are dropping like crazy. Something that's going to have to be adjusted. And I mentioned the accuracy. The hit markers seem to be off. Snipers have this huge hit wall. If you can run 2 snipers, I say go for it. I messed around with it last night for a little bit. Had some fun doing it. It's fun shooting 2 sniper bullets in a row. It's tough to reload, but with the hit radius, you're down to ping them for at least a body shot, which is huge. The mobility or the lack of mobility in this game is so frustrating right now. If you drop in one of those corner spots, you're in serious trouble of just making it to the next circle. There's no campfire, so you can't put a campfire down. You almost have to carry bandages or med kit. There's no chug splashes. Let's see, they took away so many games, and I understand it that they brought it back to the original season with a very low amount of weapons and extra stuff that you can carry. It's just like a spike trap, grenades, which is cool. I think it's very nostalgic of them to go all the way back there and kind of rebuild it going forward. But it's such a drastic change that it's really, really tough just to kind of downgrade that quickly coming from season 10. Everybody has a rocket launcher right now. If you're stacking 10 grenades, you're the king of the castle. You can just chuck those things and you're gonna hit because they sneak in almost every build from the frames being dropped by the player. It's just it's not a good current state of Fortnite right now. The sad thing is though, I'm giving these guys 4 weeks to figure this out. Okay, that's enough time to fix the bugs in the game, fix the shotgun issue, fix the frames, the frame issues that they're having, and I think they're gonna have a great game once they do that. It's just gonna take time, and if people are training for all these tournaments that everybody's hosting, it's just tough to compete at this kind of level that the game's spitting out. I really hope it gets adjusted in the next couple weeks. I'm hoping it's like a tampering period, 3 to 4 weeks, and then it comes on strong and hits you in the mouth. One more negative thing that I really want to say is this bobbing issue when you jump into deep water and then you start going to the dolphin like that. You know what I'm saying? Check out my most recent clip. You'll see it. I'm sitting there like shrimp getting ducked into freaking cocktail sauce, and then all of a sudden I got eaten by a freaking hungry person at a restaurant who ordered me as an appetizer. What's that? What is that? Fix it. I don't want to bob in the water. This isn't bobbing for apples. I know it's Halloween, but sheesh. Well, those are some things that really grinded my gears so far about Chapter 2. I'm hoping everything kind of work out over the long run. I know it's a big picture thing, so I'm not really that crazy frustrated. It's just hard to have fun right now in the current state of the game. So 4 weeks. We'll do an update next week, see if anything else changes on that Tuesday morning patch note, and we'll get back to it for the next episode of the Bot Party.